Hey everyone, this is Nathaniel Rufflejants from Nintendo Prime, and I'm here to give you my favorite Mario game in under 2 minutes. And for me, it's actually quite simple. It's Super Mario Odyssey. Now, I grew up playing all the classics, the NES. I played Mario 2 and Mario Brothers 3 and Super Mario World, and you could just go on and on and on. Mario 64 was my jam back in the day. But you know what? Nothing beats Jump Up Superstar. Oh my gosh, that song. It just makes my heart aflutter. And that's just getting into music. Can we talk about the costumes for a second? How many different costumes does Mario have in this game? And I get that they're just cosmetic. But man, Mario has never looked better than he does in that fly black suit. Man, is Mario looking good. He got that little gangster hat on. Beautiful. And hey, there's so much more to this game. Did you know you could be a T-Rex? Of course you know that. That was in the very early advertising for the game. And it is one of the earlier levels. But man, the level design, the story. I mean, Bowser's trying to marry or force Peach to marry him? Like, what? And then you get to that final area with Bowser and you're running away from... there's so much good in this game. There is literally platforming perfection, gameplay perfection, story perfection, and it rewards you at the end. If you have ever played Mario 64, you're rewarded at the end with a fully remade, recreated version of Mario 64's castle. And my word, is it a thing of beauty. And then you have the bonus stages and the moon stages, and the game just goes on and on and on. It is almost perfection as a Mario game. And to me, that combination of stuff just puts it a step above everything else Mario has ever done.
Hey, Andre from GameXplain here to talk about one of my favorite games of all time being Super Mario 64 in 2 minutes or less, and I could go on for hours, so this is going to be a little bit tricky. Super Mario 64 blew my mind as a kid. Seeing Mario run around in a full three-dimensional landscape, being able to climb up trees, swim through the water with the fish, take to the air and fly around, hop into a cannon to shoot out of it, be able to explore these large, seemingly massive environments at the time where you can pursue multiple objectives. It just felt so liberating at the time, being able to go anywhere and do anything at any time. It really kind of felt almost like an early version of Breath of the Wild. And that is something that is just truly, truly special. And then add on to that the Mario charm, like being able to lose your hat and having a monkey wear it instead. Or having Mario greet you at the title screen and then thank you for playing his game afterward. Or the fact that if you fully beat the game, you can meet Yoshi on the roof. And yeah, he doesn't do a whole lot, but it's freaking Yoshi, so who cares? There's just so many fond memories I have of this game, even including seeing the Bomb Battlefield for the first time and just imagining what the experience might be of climbing up that mountain, then actually doing it, again, like Breath of the Wild. So yeah, Super Mario 64 gave me memories that I will never ever forget, and that's why it's still my favorite Mario game.
Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Starked, and in honor of Mario 35, I wanted to talk about my favorite Mario game. Although Mario 64 will always hold a special place in my heart, when it comes to my all-time favorite Mario game, I would have to say that it's Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. This game was amazing. It's the first role-playing game in the Mario franchise, made by Square way before it became Square Enix, and it was for the Super Nintendo, so it was awesome. The game starts off as every Mario game does. Everything's right in the world until King Bowser comes and kidnaps Princess Peach. In the prologue, Mario fights Bowser and then rescues her as usual, when suddenly a giant sword from another dimension crashes into Bowser's castle, sending Mario flying back to his home. As you fight your way back to the castle, you meet and join forces with unique characters like Mallow, a marshmallow-looking frog, a wizard doll named Geno, and you even get to fight alongside Princess Peach and Bowser. As you progress through the game, you learn more and more about these interesting characters. I will never forget when you first learn who Mallow really is. This game has everything. It has tons of side quests, a ton of mini games, and even a few secret bosses you can fight along the way. I don't want to spoil any more about this game for you. If you haven't played it, go out there and do it right now. For those of you who liked Paper Mario, go check this out. I'm pretty sure this game caused my obsession for role-playing games. And for that reason alone, Super Mario RPG is my favorite Mario game of all time.
Hey guys, what's up? Fidel from the GamesCage here. My favorite Mario game to this day is still Super Mario Odyssey. I think, to me, the 3D Marios kind of get better over time, and to me, this felt like a peak for the series. You saw Mario going through all these kingdoms. It had the exploration from 64 and Sunshine. You had modern elements that didn't make it as frustrating to go through. You had these beautiful set pieces like the New Donk City stuff. You had all these like awesome, cool elements, and like these levels being these kind of mini sandboxes where you just got to know the world, the environment. Mario felt so expressive, and a big part of Mario has always been the power-ups, and just being able to basically have everything in the environment as your power-up felt so special to me. The Bowser stuff was so cool. Again, all the wedding kind of elements in there are really cool. There's something about that game that's just so special. It almost felt like a celebration of where Mario has come. You even have like the 2D wall segments. You got these cool challenge levels. It pays homage to the old games in so many ways. And again, it just felt like the ultimate tribute to old Mario and new Mario, and almost this like crazy culmination. But I really do think Odyssey to this day is the peak, and I do still think Odyssey 2 can get even better. Again, it's just so well refined, it's so damn fun, there's so much to do, and it just feels like whether you go for 999 moons or you go for just the required amount, you're gonna have a good time in there, and it's a very special game.
So my favorite Mario game of all time has to be New Super Mario Bros. For the DS and the DSi or whatever. The reason why is because this was my first ever Mario game that I ever played for like the first time. So me and my brother used to play it on like little DSi. We both had DS. So we used to do like little multiplayer mode and we like compete against each other. We used to like dumb little fun stories back when like 7, 8 years old. So that game kind of like got me into more Nintendo games. It actually started my whole video games things. I really loved it. I beat the entire game. And yeah, of course I was younger, so like it was kind of hard for me back then, and stuff. But overall, that has to be my favorite game of all time when it comes to Mario. Any fond memories I have of this game has to be back when me and my brother used to do a little multiplayer mode. Me and him would like do the client check collector, but like fight each other and not actually play how you're supposed to play it, and that was super fun for us. So yeah, that's my favorite Mario game, New Super Mario Bros. For the DS.